Hey, this is Todd Phillips, your online pastor and high performance coach. I want to talk today about how to have a positive attitude every day. I mean, that's a good subject, right? We'd all want to have a positive attitude every day if we could. Well, I want to take you back to when I became a Christ follower. This was actually back in 1994. I came to know who Jesus was as my personal Lord and Savior. And one of the things I couldn't believe, I was 24 years old at the time. I just couldn't believe that no one else had shared that with me. I was just shocked that there were so many people around me that were followers of Jesus that never shared Christ with me, told me about Jesus or what He offered, the forgiveness that He offered, and this abundant life that He promised in the Bible. And when I became a Christian, I wanted to share Jesus with everybody I met. In fact, I did. Probably annoyingly so. I was just so fired up and passionate about it. And the point is that I saw sharing my faith as an opportunity. I felt like, wow, man, I get to share Jesus with other people because I know Him. This is the coolest opportunity that I have as a Christian. And yet I started going to church. And just weeks into my church experience back in 94, I started realizing that most people in the church, and this is, I think, true still today, that most people in the church didn't see sharing their faith as an opportunity. They saw it as an obligation. They didn't see it the way I saw it, where I get to share my faith. They were saying, I have to share my faith because I'm a Christ follower, or I have to share my faith because the Great Commission in Matthew 28 tells me to go do that. Jesus tells me to do it, so I should do it. As an obligation rather than an opportunity. But I was living my life seeing it as an opportunity. I get to share my faith. And I actually wrote an entire book. I just want to say this. It's a bit of a side note, but it comes to the point. I wrote a whole book that in many ways is centered around this idea, this shift in thinking from I have to I get to. And the book is called Complete Joy, The Best Kept Secret of Sharing Your Faith. In fact, if you'll go to toddphillips.com, the link will be below. But if you just go to toddphillips.com and you sign up for my blog, you just put your name and email in there, I'll send you a free copy of that ebook, Complete Joy, The Best Kept Secret of Sharing Your Faith. I want to share that with you because it really will talk more in depth about what I'm talking about today, especially as it relates to us as Christ followers, freely sharing, freely giving out what we have freely received from God. Salvation, this relationship we'll have with Him forever. So I hope you'll do that. toddphillips.com. I hope you'll get that free ebook and sign up for our weekly video blogs. But here's how to have a positive attitude every day, because it goes beyond just sharing our faith. It's simply moving from have to get to. Now, as silly as this sounds, this small shift in thinking can have a profound influence on the way you see everything throughout the day. It can have a profound influence on your attitude every day toward even the more challenging things that you deal with, whether it's traffic or standing in line at Starbucks or having a problem with a coworker or a challenging situation at home, whatever it is, moving from have to get to. For example, some people live their lives saying, I have to share Jesus, right? But then others say, I get to share Jesus. And just that shift, did you see my eyes and my eyebrows? I have to share Jesus. I get to share Jesus. It's a shift in attitude because those words mean something in our minds. Our conscious mind responds that way. How about this one? I have to go to work versus I get to go to work. Or I have to do my homework versus I get to do my homework. And as silly as it sounds, you're going, well, who would want to say I get to do my homework? But just the shift in vocabulary shifts our attitude. I know this is short and to the point, short and sweet, but try it. That's my challenge to you today. Just try it. The next time you're in a line at Starbucks and there's 11 people in front of you, this happened to me this morning. I'm in line and I know I'm coming here to do this video and hang out with you today. And I was like, wow, I get to stand in line at Starbucks. And as crazy as it sounds, I started laughing to myself and it changed my whole attitude. Just try it. It's just a slight shift that can have a profound impact. Until we see each other again, live passionately, give generously, and impact this world for God. Hey, it's Todd. Did you get something out of the video you just watched? I really hope you did. I mean, that's my passion, to give you something that can be applied rightly to your life right now. Listen, if that happened, I want you to go right here and just click on this subscribe button, and it'll take you straight to the page so you can subscribe to my blog and get this content coming to your inbox every week. I hope you'll let me do that. I hope you'll allow us to be on this journey together. We'll see you soon.